And without wasting the time, it's already 10:37. Right. So, Bayaji, today I think we will try to wind up the lesson. So, what was in Bayaji's mind? He wanted to have a shelter to his family because materialistic things like gold or jewels or any clothes, they'll fade away, and they'll not be existing for a long time. So, what does he want to do? He wanted to construct a house. Okay, he wanted to construct a house so that it is going to be with them throughout after his death. He wanted to give a permanent gift for his family because he has seen that his family has suffered while eating. Even they don't have sufficient room, space to move about in the house. So that is the reason. So any of because the warning was given by Kondiba and Bujava people behind the well-known people of their village, the village heads. They have told him very clearly that if you want, you can. Okay, if you want, you can. 1 second. People were waiting in the waiting room. So he has decided, and these people have come for the housewarming ceremony, and Bayaji was little bit not feeling comfortable because when he has offered the betel leaves to Kondiba, just paid a look at them and returned back saying that your hospitality is blessed, and whatever you wanted to give, that is blessed. He wanted to tell that to Bayaji. So their eyes rode all over the place. Bayaji led them up to the kitchen. The first floor looked like a drawing room. Walls were radiant with blue color. We have discussed, the walls were painted with blue color. And in the drawing room, you find the pictures of the great people, the social reformers like Gautam Buddha, Ambedkar, Jyotiba Phule, and all well-known people who lead a pious life, who lead a religious life, who lead a life for the community, whose intention is to develop or empower the downtrodden people. That is what Bayaji's intention is. Bayaji wanted to portray in his house all the social reformers who are very much grateful, those who have done great reforms to improve the lower caste people. So those people's photographs were pasted in his drawing room. And the ambience means the surroundings looked as if you have entered into a holy place. Now when you go to a temple or when you go to a church or a masjid, you feel that the presence of the God is with you. Similarly, he wanted to have all these role model people, these great social reformers in his house, so that anyone who enters or steps into his house will feel that they are in a godly presence or they are in a holy presence or the ambience. Bayaji spread a rough woolen carpet for Patil and the other high caste people. So he spread a carpet. Patil sat quietly on them, his companions rather uncomfortable. They are not feeling comfortable because they are not able to digest the feeling that this fellow has done the housewarming ceremony, is performing the housewarming ceremony so grand. So took their positions around him. Bayaji offered them the customary as a tradition. Customary means as a tradition betel leaves. And Patil accepted them, but immediately gave back them to Bayaji with a remark that yes, it's all nice. He did not even receive it. He did not even taste it. Okay, he just looked at it and then gave it back, saying that it is very nice. So when someone see your birthday, okay, someone comes and gives chocolate to teacher or the principal or whoever it is, they take the chocolate and again they put in the box and they say that the chocolate is very tasty or it is good or it is blessed. Won't you? I mean, do you feel happy or will you feel some inconvenience? You don't feel comfortable, right? Out of the, because it's my birthday, out of affection, I have given a sweet to my teacher, but she said she did not accept it, and moreover, she gave it back. You feel hurt. Similarly, even Bayaji felt like that. But why don't you accept the betel leaves? Bayaji asked, nervous. He just asked. Okay. He was not feeling comfortable, little irritated, hesitated. Pujaba smiled artificially and said, not a genuine smile, not a natural smile. Right? Today we are only smiling or laughing in order to please the people, but not with the true affection from the heart. Okay, he said just like that. But are the feelings there inside your heart? That's more important. When parents say do this work, most of you, yeah, we will do. But is it coming from the depth of your heart? That's more important. And this fellow gave an artificial smile, this Bujaba fellow. It's enough that your offering is honored. And you told that your offering is honored. Your offering is honored. That means whatever you have offered to me, like betel leaves and everything, that is honored. I have blessed whatever you have given to me. Is it necessary to eat? We will make a move with the Kundiba Patil, Bujapa, and all the companions. They started to leave. And while they were moving, he was able to hear a tumbling sound. What do you mean by tumbling? Tumbling is nothing but as if he is falling. See, the sound of the foot when somebody walks on a wooden surface, the sound will be different. So like that, he heard a sound down the stairs. They eyed one another and they have come to one conclusion that this fellow has got a swollen head. Swollen head means he has got a strong head. Though we have given him some soft warnings and even some serious warnings, he did not go according to us. He was planning to have a storied house. He needs proper handling. He must be punished. Okay. He needs to be treated. Something like that, they said. Okay. Right. Bayaji fed all his guests with the medal of Shir and Puri. This is already done. And all these great people have come, singers have come. And every singer, okay, one troupe started to have a competition with the other troupe. I mean, it's not a competition they wanted to increase the momentum of the worship. Okay. See, a housewarming ceremony, if you have the blessings of the God, that house is going to sustain for a long time. The house is going to have the showers of the Lord, and whoever is there in the house are going to be leading a prosperous life. So with that intention only, okay, these people started to sing the songs of devotion. And the small children, they were drooping off, they were completely falling asleep, and all the people like rags, old clothes, when you fold them and throw to one corner, like that, all the children went to one corner and they slept. Okay, and Bayaji's son, they were very busy in preparing tea so that all the devotees will not drowse and they will not go into sleep. And women sat in the front veranda. Bayaji children are very, very busy in preparing tea for the second round. See, the housewarming ceremony it did not last only just giving the meals and inviting the people and giving the betel leaves. It continued till the next day. Okay, till the morning, till the early morning of 3 and 4, where people were completely engrossed in singing the songs and praising the God and praising all the social reformers. Okay, this is how the housewarming ceremony continued. So they had put the tea powder and sugar in a pot on a trenched stove and waited for the water to boil. The bhajan was in full swing. Full swing means getting full momentum. It has got good momentum. Okay, I mean it is in a flow. See, sometimes yesterday's T20 match when Hardik Pandya has come. Okay, the match has got some kind of interest or enthusiasm, or completely everybody were engrossed in it. So similarly like that, okay, when you start singing, initially the songs go with slow pace, and then as it progresses, the intensity, the kind of involvement from the devotees and the audience increases, and it was in full-fledged now. It was in full swing. Okay, I had a dream at night and my heart was full of feeling, went the line. So that was a song. I had a dream at night and my heart was full of feeling. The heart was feeling very happy. I mean, he is feeling very happy. It is heart. The group advanced from baseless devotionals, like from the east came a horde of ghosts, each one with the 7 heads, to social devotional. So they were trying to correlate by saying that, from the east those ghosts are going to come, something like that. They started to sing the songs. Kalerkar Bapu, master's powerful voice rose up. Okay, take to heart the sweet advice of Bimaria and bow down to Buddha for emancipation. What is emancipation? Emancipation is nothing but leaving all the worldly pleasure and leading a very simple life. So, what are the meanings? What is the depth of the meaning of the song that we're singing? Is that okay? Human beings should not be carried away with the worldly possessions. Okay, we should not be tempted with the worldly possessions. Okay, the ghosts or the devils come in order to disturb your mind. Okay, you will lose your spiritual connection with the God and you'll go with the world. Like, I want this thing, I want that thing, I want to lead a rich life, I want to lead a lavish life, I wanted to spend money extravagantly. All those things should not be there in life. We are supposed to have emancipation. Okay, we should lead a peaceful life, and we should lead a life, okay, where we don't go at the back of materialistic things. We should be very pious in our living. Okay, right. So I fly to the refuge of Lord. Refuge means what? Shelter or protection. So we need to have the shelter of the God. See, whenever there is a marriage occasion or when there is any function, something like that, we usually play all Teen songs, or like some Western music songs. Okay, these things will not impress God. We need to always impress God. So they have sung the songs praising Gautam Buddha, saying that we should have emancipation, and saying that God is my protection, refuge of Lord Gautam Buddha. Okay, I fly to the refuge. Refuge the meaning of that is shelter or protection. I pray to God for his protection. I fly to the refuge of the faith. I fly to the refuge of the faithful. Okay, we should always be faithful. We should always have belief. We should always have confidence. Okay, we should have, okay, the kind of true belief on God. So they were singing the songs, praising the God, saying that we believe, we have faith, we have concern, okay, to God. The song rent the air, filling with joy. So while they were praising the God and singing the song by clapping their hands and raising their voice, so it's just like that entire place. That entire place was, it's filling with joy. Filling with joy means that entire house of Bayaji and surrounding people, they were completely, feeling very happy. And then the undreamt of incident took place. So when this was happening, all of a sudden, something which is not expected, something which is not which is not expected or which will not take place, has happened. Okay, you can see in the picture now what has happened. Okay, Bayaji's new house has caught fire from all sides. What a pathetic situation! What a plight for Bayaji. He has invited so many people, the villagers, the friends, the relatives, and the devotional singers. And when the bhajan has got momentum and everybody were engrossed in praising the God and saying that we need to have a spiritual life, we need to think about God, we should not worry for worldly positions and everything. And suddenly, something bad has happened, and Bayaji's new house was caught fire from all sides. Just imagine a new house, the housewarming ceremony, it was not completed. That particular moment only, that particular time, that very incident only, the house was caught on fire. It had suddenly flared up. The fire rose up. The women folk in the front veranda screamed in confusion. They cried. They started to shout, saying that we are having some problem. They are in confusion. They are not able to understand what exactly is happening. Okay. The guests stood up swiftly and began to pull the woman aside like a herd of cattle. All the guests who have come in order to save the woman, first they have their They have taken the initiative of pulling all the women from the fire and keeping them aside so that their lives should be saved. Swiftly means very quickly, very fast. Began to pull all the women like a herd of cattle. Bhayaji was frantic. Okay, he was completely excited with the pain or anxiety. He was not able to understand what is happening. Oh my God, what is happening in my house? Okay, he was shocked actually. He was completely shocked. He ran around crying, "My house, my storied house." He ran around the house and saying, crying, "My house, my storied house, it's on fire." Just imagine, yeah, lifetime efforts going in vain or turning into ash right in front of you on the very day of the housewarming ceremony. He has worked hard for 35 years. Okay, he has saved all the money only to give a permanent shelter to his family. And that moment, the house caught fire and the fire was blazing in all the directions. And he started to cry, run around the house, "My storied house, my storied house. My enemy has taken revenge on me." He entered the roaring flames crying, "My house, my house." Just imagine, parents, elderly people, they work a lot. They don't have anything for themselves. They try to give everything to their children. Like your parents and even my parents, what your parents think, my daughter, my son should have the best education. They should have a good life. Okay. They should have good facilities, and for that they do a lot of hard work. Okay, they never care about their well-being. No father will come and tell you that I am suffering from fever, please take care of me. But when you have a small ill, or when you fall ill, or when you are very sick, they cannot bear the pain in their heart. That is the love and affection what parents have on children. Okay, so here he was feeling very sad because he thought, I should give something to my family, but unfortunately the house was on fire, and that stupid Kondiba fellow, okay, and the Bujaba, they have taken revenge. They were not able to, digest that. They were not able to accept that. How come a Mahar built a storied house in our village, and only Kondiba is having a storied house? No other person is having, and especially there is only one storied house, and all the Dalits only live in a tiled house or a thatched roof house. And by it, there is nothing wrong from Bhayaji. What is wrong from Bhayaji? There is nothing wrong. Okay, he worked hard. He was very honest. He was very sincere in downloading and unloading the work in the backyard, and very recently has got promotion as supervisor. He has got some money after his retirement. In spite of buying some gold or jewels or clothes, he wanted to give a permanent shelter for his family, and today it all turned into ash. So pathetic. He entered the roaring flames, "My house, my house." He climbed up and he pulled up all the pictures of Gautam Buddha and Ambedkar. See, though he was crying for his house, he has taken the photographs or the portraits of Gautam Buddha and Ambedkar. As he was about to come down, it crumbled down in flames. People pulled up water nearby. They just draw the water nearby from wells or from the tanks and everything. They started to pour, but everything was out of our hands. It crumbled down. Okay, Bhayaji jumped down quickly, jumped. People shouted. Bhayaji was stuck in the house. Okay, he has to jump from the flame. The staircase collapsed, everything. Women and children were crying and screaming, and staircase now completely got collapsed. Only thing is that no one could go up. No one could go enter into that house. In order to take the photographs of Ambedkar and Gautam Buddha, he just kept the photos outside, threw the photos outside so that they'll not be burned into ash, but he has got stuck in that. He was trapped completely from all the directions. He was trapped in the fire, howling all the time, "My house, my house." Though he was stuck in the fire, he was just crying, "My house, my house." He was just making a loud cry. Howling means, okay, when you're unhappy, or when you express your distress or your pain, or when you are upset. "My house, my house." And then the upper story itself, okay, then the upper story itself came down with a crack, and Bayaji was resounding. with a thud. People pulled him out. Even like something, if a bag of rice falls on the ground, a thud sound will be made. I mean, last year also, the snake fell from the rooftop on the ground in what the mirror lesson was there. No, first lesson, doctor. So like that, a thud sound came. Okay, Bayaji was burnt all over. He was still wailing. He was still wailing means he was still crying. He was still crying. He was still crying with low voice. My house, my house. Bayaji's children encircled him and cried to their hearts. They have cried to their hearts. The guests were putting out the fire. All Bayaji's hopes had been reduced to ashes. What was the use of putting out the fire? Bayaji was badly burnt. He was completely burnt. Okay, with great, and he was in great pain. He was in, utmost pain. He asked for water all the time, not to drink, but he wanted to put off the fire of the house. When eldest son gave some water, he just drank some water. He gulped it. Okay, sorrow was surging his throat. It was surging means to poke. Okay, the pain was coming out of his throat, and Nana watched her last wish. The children came, the eldest son and the other sons came. Nana watched her last wish. Sons, I want you to build a storied house. I have no other wish. With these words, his head collapsed like the storied house. How the building collapsed, even Bayaji also collapsed. That means he is no more. Bayaji was quiet and the fire to calm down. The fire was calmed down, the fire was put off, and even Bayaji left his last breath. Bayaji's mother wept bitterly. Your father passed away without giving me a burial. So generally when someone passes, the elder son is going to do the cremation, or the funeral will be conducted by the elder son. So Bayaji's mother, very older, 85 years of age, now she says that who is going to perform my rituals, because you are not there. You are my son. Okay, who is going to give me a burial? At least your hand should have pushed the dust over my head. I mean, I thought that you are going to put me in the cremation ground, or you are going to do my rituals or funeral after my death. Bayaji speak to me. She was mad with grief. She was completely mad with the pain or with the sadness. Bayaji's wife was sobbing her heart. My God, even the wife, she was unable to control her tears because her beloved, her husband is no more. Cried out repeatedly, who has done this evil to us? Who has done this evil thing? Who has done this wrong thing to us? Who has done this cruel thing to us? Let the house burn to cinders. Save my husband first. Let the house burn into ash. No problem. But someone save my husband. She was bitterly weeping, crying to her heart. The entire family was shattered by the calamity. Entire family was disturbed with the disaster. The spirits of all the men were dampened like a cooking fire on which water has been poured. Were dampened like a cooking fire on which water has been. So, what's the use now if you put some water on or something which is already cooked? There's no use. Okay, the fire was the fire was put off, but there is no use in it. The building was completely burned into ash, and similarly, even Bayaji left the world. The entire family was shattered. It's a very pathetic situation. Morning, the village officials and the witnesses witnessed the place to record the facts. They came to the next day to find out what exactly has happened. Bayaji's death was a result of accident due to Petromax flare-up, was their conclusion. Actually, it was not. Oh my God. Finally, I'll conclude the lesson. So next day, the police people and the elderly people came to find out what it is. Okay, but they have come to a conclusion that the house was set on fire because of the Petromax light. The Petromax light fell down. Okay, the oil, everything was rolling down. It caught fire, and the entire building was on fire. This is the false information the village heads and the police people have given. Because the head people of the village were completely going according with the instructions given by Kundiba and Bujaba. So though those were the people who have set the fire to the house, Kundiba and all the ruffians, all the rascal people, they could not, they were not able to feel happy. They were jealous on the house of Bayaji and they have set fire. But what is the conclusion they have made? The conclusion they have made is that Bayaji house was caught on fire because of the flame which has come from the Petromax line. But that is not the fact. The fact is Kundiba Patil, Bujaba Patil and all the well-known headstrong people have set his house on fire. But because they are the highly respected or heads of the village, so this is the case and the case was closed. But Bayaji's sons know what is the fact. The very next day only, they started to, on the same place, in the same place, all the brothers, okay, eldest son came out with the baskets, 3 or 4 baskets of spade, pickaxe and para, katapara and even axe and everything. They outlined the square with the pickaxe and began to dig. They started to dig. And everybody asked, are these people completely mad? And they are supposed to be in mourning. Mourning means santapam. They should cry. But what they're doing? The doing is that our father's souls cannot rest in peace unless we do this. What was the last wish of the father? To construct a storied house. They don't want to give up that. They wanted to fulfill the wish of the father. And all the sons, they started to get on the work on the very next day of the father's death. So the sons have taken the responsibility of reconstructing the storied house, challenging the higher caste people of the community. So in this lesson, we have seen Bayaji, who is a Mahar, okay, though he is very sincere, hardworking, devotional, okay, who is a pious person, has been a prey for casteism, okay, for indiscrimination. That higher community people should live in a greater position, lower community should be oppressed. But the sons took it as a challenge and they are going to construct the storied house. So this is the story. Last bit, last